People often ask me if they will get more of the assets because their spouse cheated in a divorce, and the answer is no. Just because someone cheated does not mean that the law will punish them by awarding the other spouse more than half of the assets. The fact that someone cheated is really only important when it comes down to whether or not they will pay alimony. If the cheating spouse is also the supporting spouse, in other words, if the cheating spouse is the one that makes more money, it is more likely that they will have to pay alimony because they cheated. The other important issue is whether the person that's seeking alimony is actually dependent. In other words, do they need money from the cheating spouse in order to make ends meet? And if they don't, then that makes it less likely that the person that was cheated on will get alimony. A common question I am asked is, if my spouse cheated, does that mean I'm more likely to get custody of the children? And the answer is no. The law recognizes that a really bad spouse can be a really good parent. And just because someone cheated does not mean they will be punished by having less time with their child. With that said, if there are issues of the child being abandoned or ignored by the cheating parent, those are factors that would be weighed by a court in making a custody decision in the best interest of the child. If your spouse has cheated and you're wondering if that will have an impact on alimony, in North Carolina, it definitely could. If you're the dependent spouse, meaning you need financial contribution from your spouse in order to maintain the standard of living that was established during the marriage, if your spouse cheated, there's a good chance they will have to pay you alimony. You will still have to demonstrate that you have a need for the financial support. In other words, your financial needs every month exceed your ability to earn for those needs. If your spouse cheated, you may wonder if that will impact child support, and the short answer is no. In North Carolina, child support is based on income of both parents, and it doesn't have anything to do with marital misconduct like cheating. If you have any questions about how a cheating spouse may impact your rights during a divorce or a custody battle, give us a call here at Advocate Family Law Group. We'd love to help you.